In this training session, we're still busy with debtors, recurring charges, and we're now going to look at how to add recurring charges. In other words, we can add a recurring charge for multiple debtors or even one debtor. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break up the training sessions into the different tabs. So we're first of all going to look at the general tab. Here, date last run will say never because this is the first time that we're creating this charge. Then we specify the recurring charge invoice description. Then you can add a batch number or an order number. Now there's two options here. I can have a prefix with a batch number that will run consecutively, or I can say, hang on, I want to create a custom number, and here we now have to set that up. You will see we can now specify a prefix and then we can add a date or time. We can even add an account. Now I want to, if I double click on account, you'll see it's going to have monthly charge and then have the account, and then I also want the date. So it's going to have my description and it will then have the applicable account and the date. In other words, my expression will change monthly according to which account and which date was used at that specific time. Then we can say accept. Then you can specify a different invoice layout if you wanted to. And then lastly, you can auto-generate a payment. If you do that, in other words, the invoice and the payment will be done together. You must just make sure that you select the correct tender type. And that concludes talking about the general tab while creating a recurring charge.